Hi guys, and welcome to a new doll box opening and review video, and today I'm very happy because I'm going to be presenting to you the Yuzuha. She's a Yuzuha? Yeah, Yuzuha Cream Anmitsu, it's written here, and she is basically the extra doll from the Sweet Sweet a la Mode series. So technically the Sweet Sweet a la Mode series is composed of 10 dolls. You have 2 of each kind, so 2 Maya, 2 Sahras, 2 Lycee, 2 Alisa and 2 Yuzuha, plus this one which is number 11. She is a very limited doll, very limited edition. She is basically the version 1.1 of the Cream Anmitsu Yuzuha, which I have here. So they are very similar, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open her and then we are going to compare both of them to know what kind of difference there is between the two of them. I wasn't going to get her at first because I thought that this one is like so similar that I didn't need both of them, but I managed to find her for extremely cheap, like not extremely cheap because those dolls are expensive anyway, but I found her for a lot cheaper at Hamiami-san I would have anywhere online that I never saw. Like, she wasn't online at all for a while, and then I managed to find 3 of her that day when I went to Akihabara, which was very surprising, and then she came out online as well, but I've never seen her like for that price. Like, she's almost 14,000 yen, but like compared to what I would have got her online for, like, it's really cheap. So like, because I always say I have all of the Sweet Sweet a la Mode, I have all of the Sweet Sweet a la Mode, but I didn't have this one because she's like the extra one, but I think it's nice to have her as well. So she's second hand, but they actually put some plastic around her box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open her for you, and then we're going to have a look at her from close up and do a little comparison. So I removed the first film of plastic, and now I'm going to open the box like the usual. So you see it's a limited edition, and then it's a Cream Anmitsu Yuzuha version 1.1, which is basically a different kind of coloring for the doll, at least for the outfit. So first we have the usual background those dolls come with. So it's here, and she has this gorgeous dessert, because all the Sweet Sweet a la Mode are basically sweet. So they are sort of traditionally dressed Japanese maid. That kind, like you can see maybe at the maid cafe, they have this sort of outfit with kimono, like yukata, classical, not classical yukata, but kind of like modern yukata, with a skirt and the thing, and they are serving you sweets. So you get all those sweets. So the background has the sweet on it, and then on the flip here you can see her face, and at the back you have her picture and some of her characteristics. Then she also comes with the book as usual. So let me open, because they actually made this I don't know if it's a book or if it's a card. It's a little flyer. So you have this little flyer which was especially made for the Yuzuha version 1.1. So it shows here with or without, like, yeah, it basically shows her without the apron, with different shoes, because she comes with 2 pairs of shoes. So here is a list of what she comes with. So she has like the casual yukata, which is like a short version of the yukata, and the wrist warmer, apron, like small short apron, like then the more elaborate apron, earpiece, a skirt, something to put around her leg, and an underskirt, panties, socks with those big bows, and then pair of shoes number 1 and pair of shoes number 2. So this is like traditional shoes, and then like you have modern shoes. So it's pretty cool that she comes with so much stuff. So let's get the stuff out. Whoops, I didn't notice that. So because I got her second hand, most of her things actually are already out. So you can see here the shoes, which I didn't need to take out because they just fall out of the box. So we have the shoes here, which can be opened around her ankle and closed with this little clip button. Then we have the headpiece, which is decorated with beads on the side and little bows. And then we have the second pair of shoes, which actually are quite difficult to put on because the Azone doll don't have separated toes. So this part here at the front, which is supposed to go in between your big toe and the rest of your toe, well, they cannot do that. So she cannot actually wear those. She's not made to wear. And the thing is, on the picture, she's actually wearing them, and I'm not really sure how. Probably because they don't put the feet completely at the front. Anyway, so now let's have a look at the doll. Here she comes out of the box. So of course she is a Yuzuha. So the way to recognize Yuzuha is because she has this special eye shape, which is a lot different than the other from this series. So that's how I always recognize the Yuzuha. If you have any, like, because I think the molds are different, but I still have trouble to actually recognize the different mold of the doll from Azone. So I think I'm going to zoom on her and show her to you from close up, do a little review, and then we will have the comparison. So here is Yuzuha, and so she has this Yuzuha is always the one who comes with the blackish hair, and this one has some sort of blackish hair, but it's not completely black. It has some sort of reddish coloring to it. So I think that's different. The hair color is probably different. We're gonna see that later. Anyway, let's not compare yet. So she has this, it's kind of black and it's at the same time reddish, so it's pretty nice. She also has green eyes. So she comes with this headpiece, so it's like this plastic thing they always have, and then it's like covered with this pink fabric. Then it has this pink fabric here at the top, and you have the lace, brown lace all over. And she also has little bows and beads on each side, so it's really pretty. Then she is wearing this casual yukata. So the casual yukata is like a piece of yukata, but it's short, so it's stopped around here. You can see the edge of it. It's stopped around here, and it's just straight, and it has a big sleeve. The yukata generally has, and it has like an extra color just because it's fun to have an extra color here. So she has the color underneath, which is beige, and she has a normal color of the yukata on top of it, and it's decorated with little lace, and it has this multicolor sort of stripes. Then on top of that, she's wearing apron number 1. So apron number 1 is like the big piece of apron that cover. It's like a sort of corset style thing at the front, and it goes like kind of up until her breast, and it has those thing on top which can be actually removed because you have a crochet here, and you have like little buttons at the back, and also you have all those like little details to make it very pretty, and you have lace, and yeah, so it goes down into a skirt, which is like the folded here, not the complete thing. Then on top of that, she has the other apron, which is brown and has the Y letter because she is a Yuzuha. And then, so underneath those aprons, she has the skirt that goes with her yukata, and that skirt is made of first the pink fabric on top, so if you got layer of that pink fabric. And then you have the striped multicolor fabric underneath to make like a very plain skirt. So if you just have those parts. And then underneath that she has the usual underskirt made of tulle that Azone dolls tend to have. So it's made of several layers of tulle. I think it's made of 6 layers, so you have like 2 very short ones at the front here. It's difficult to carry everything. So two small one, 2 short one, 2 a bit longer here, and then 2 more at the bottom. So it's make it very thick so that her dress looks poofy a little bit. And then underneath she has pink panties. And she's wearing this thing around her leg, which in French we will call jarretière, but in English I don't know. And then she has the beige sotskins with the big bow and lace. It's very well made, it's very decorated, a lot of little details. And then she has the pink shoes. So the pink shoes are like they're white at the bottom, they're darker pinks than her usual outfit. And she has like the little lace underneath that goes around her wrist in brown to remind of the brown color she has everywhere. So basically that's it for the dolls. So now let's get into the comparison. Our Yuzuhas here are totally twins. They are absolutely identical, like the doll is identical. I said the hair color was probably different, but it was just a light reflection. They are actually the same hair color. And they are wearing the same type of outfit. The hairpiece is the same. The yukata, casual yukata is the same. The apron is different. So the first difference is the apron. The normal version has a beige color, and the limited 1.1 version has a brown version. Then the socks are different color. This one has beige and this one has white. And the shoes are also a different color because this one has brown one and this one has pink one. So basically they are kind of the same doll with very little difference. But I'm still happy to have both of them because I don't need to have a reason to have both of them, and I think they look good together. It's good to have a set of twins from time to time, I guess. And like I have Lipus that look identical. I have the Sahras with only different hairstyle. I have Maya with different hairstyle. Like, so it's not a problem. Like basically, even if they are very very similar, and they're so cute. I think they're so cute. I think they're even cuter together. Like they look like, oh my sister, you're finally here. My sister, you're finally here. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that I find you again. Now you're home and you're going to stay here with me forever. Oh. Anyway, that's for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now I can really say that I have all the sweet a la mode. I'm probably going to have a special sweet video to show all of them to you, because now that I have like really the 11 of them, it's going to be a lot of fun to have some kind of sweet video, and it's going to be very very sweet. So don't forget to like this video and to leave me your comments. I'm going to see you next time in the next video for something else. Have fun whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe, and bye!